Okay, so I just tried to make this video and it was so long, it took me forever and my light burnt out and it was crazy, so I'm gonna do it really fast. Hello YouTube, I'm back, week 2 weigh-in, and I'm excited again. So, this week I weighed in at 225.4, which is a weight loss of 2.4 pounds. So I'm very excited about that. I changed up a couple things in my exercise too. Normally I go to the gym twice a week and I do a body combat class, which is like Taibo meets jiu-jitsu karate on steroids. It is so awesome. It is a great class. I die every time and just pour sweat. But I've also been watching a lot of people's videos and I noticed everybody is doing this Couch to 5K thing. Originally, I thought this was everybody's getting ready for a marathon, and I kind of just ignored it because I'm not a runner. I hate running. I was repeatedly humiliated in junior high having to run those miles, and I always was the last person, and yeah, that mile completely devastated me every time and beat me, and yeah, I hated it. So I have written off running. I just told myself, no, you can't do this. You're never gonna run. And then last week, more people keep doing it. I realized that it's a plan, this Couch to 5K thing. And I was like, okay, maybe I should check it out. Just see what the plan is, see what all the hype is. So I checked it out and it makes a lot of sense. It is a real fat kid running plan. I mean, you get there. It's amazing. I have never once thought about running in intervals. Running, walking. I've always thought, oh, if you just can't run, then you can't run. I've always thought, oh, run as fast as you can, as far as you can, and died after like 1 minute. And so I was so interested in this. So Monday, after my class at the gym, I was already warm and I was at the gym, so I got on the treadmill and I ran. I did exactly what the plan told me, and it was awesome. I loved it. I loved the feeling I had. My heart rate was up, but it wasn't hurting. My breathing was fine, and everything was working. I felt so great. I was sweating, and I've never actually sweat when I'm running because I've never been able to run long enough to sweat. So it was so amazing. And then I liked it so much that I did it again on Wednesday, and then I did it again after my class on Saturday. So I think I might actually stick with the program and see where it goes. Maybe eventually be able to run 5 kilometers, maybe more, who knows. I guess now that I've started, my real goal is just to run 1 mile. 1 mile, and then I can look back at that fat kid in junior high and how embarrassed I always was, and I can be okay with it. And that is important because I let that mile beat me so many times, and I'm not going to let it do it again. So whoever and everybody that is doing this Couch to 5K, thanks for inspiring me, and good luck with yours. And I hope that it works out for me too. So now, quickly, my diet I wanted to talk about because I'm going to talk about it probably a lot in every video from forever, and it's a little bit different. I am counting calories, but it's kind of a bizarre way. So I'll tell you really quick. I am chaotic. If you haven't been able to tell by my videos, my mind goes about 700 different ways at once. And I mean, if you were to see my apartment, you would see it is chaos. And the irony is that chaos is the basis of all of my stress, and chaos with eating is also my stress, which then in turn causes me to eat more. So in the past, when I've done calorie counting or points, which I've done the most of with Weight Watchers, I find that if it's really simple, I can handle it. But as soon as it gets complicated, I get frustrated. I get frustrated not knowing exact points. I get frustrated always trying to figure out, eat this, don't eat this, don't eat this, do this, do this. Now for a lot of people, it's really simple, and that's fine, and that's amazing, and you love to cook and find the recipes, and I hope I can do that one day. But right now, I really need simple. And because whenever I did that in the past, what would happen was I would go pretty well for a little while, but then I would reach the end. I would just give up, and the stress of being confused about my food would lead to me eating. Lead to a stress breakdown and just feeling I just can't do it. I can't control it. I'm hopeless at this, and I would eat. And so this time around, I really thought, okay, I need to break that connection between food and comfort. And so what I'm doing is I've want to just feed my body. I don't want to feed my emotions anymore. So what I've done is I did a 1-day meal plan that starts off, it's 15 to 1600 calories, and it is very well balanced. And so it starts off with a high fiber cereal, yogurt, a banana. For lunch, I have a humongous salad with every vegetable you can imagine, and chicken, and a honey mustard dressing that I make myself with no mayonnaise. And then I have an apple for a snack. I give myself a little bit of chocolate, and for dinner I have a piece of chicken, a vegetable, normally like asparagus or broccoli, because I don't put them in my salad. I'd rather have them cooked. And I have a cup of cottage cheese. That is it. That is my diet. And every day I eat the same thing. Plain and simple. That is the plan. I eat the same thing every single day. And that's, I guess, the crazy part, which people are like, oh, how can you eat the same thing every day? But for me right now, it's not about the enjoyment of food, because I spent my life enjoying food, or thinking I was enjoying food, when in fact I wasn't. I don't think I ever liked food. I don't think I ever really enjoyed it. I mean, the flavors are great, but I really only ate for one purpose, and that was just to shove it all in my mouth and to make feelings go away. And so now I'm starting to develop a new appreciation for food. I feed my body, I eat what I need to eat to survive every day, and this is amazing. Like I said, the diet is very well balanced. I'm giving myself everything I need. I occasionally do change things, like the chicken I'll exchange for tuna fish in the salad, and that gives me different flavors. The vegetables I change out and the fruits I change out, but every day I'm getting a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, protein, my carbohydrates, my fiber, and fats and dairy, and everything I need, as well as drinking a lot of water. I've never been bad at drinking water. I really enjoy drinking water, especially if it's cold. It's just like the greatest thing ever. And so I drink a lot of water. And it's amazing how much that has changed everything in my diet as well. Okay, so this eating the same thing every day has really started to help me focus on why I'm eating food. And it's amazing, when I go to the store, I can go shopping, and when I see things that I would normally like, that are sweets or breads or things like this, I just say, no, Brianna, your body doesn't need that. You have everything that your body needs in the day, and you don't need that. And it's just like, and I just go, oh, okay, you don't need that. There's no reason for you to eat that. And that is amazing for me. And so I'm slowly breaking these addictions, and I plan on doing this for a while, probably another month at least, just until I feel really confident in going out there alone, and then start playing around with it and eating different foods, and just actually enjoying food, and not eating food to fix my emotions. So that's where I am, and it's working really great. It's working really, really great. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel any problems with it. My body feels amazing, and it's changing so quickly, and that is great. Sometimes I do go out to eat with people, because that's just inevitable. And what I've done is I tell these people that I have a plan, and they are always so respectful, and they are surprisingly willing to eat as well. Healthy as well. And that's important to tell people too, because they're really supportive, and you have to be proud of what you're doing, be proud of your change, be proud of, all this. Okay, so I think I'm almost out of time, so I'm gonna go diet, weight, everything. Have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful week. See you next week.